Hey everybody, it's Michael Fisher. Here at IFA in 2013 in Berlin, we have a Windows tablet running at a smaller form factor. I'm here at the Toshiba booth looking at the new Toshiba Encore. Let's check it out. So from the branding here, we can see that Toshiba intends consumers to use the Encore in portrait orientation predominantly, but it's also quite comfortable in landscape. This is Windows 8.1 running on here. We should let you know though that this is not final hardware and this is not final software. You see we don't have access to the entire app drawer here, though Toshiba is telling us this is a version of 8.1. We do have the charms bar there. We're not allowed to go into the settings. Some of that stuff is under embargo, but let's take you on a tour of the hardware just to see what we're working with here. You can see it's not the thinnest tablet around. It is fairly comfortable to hold in the hand. This is smooth polycarbonate. It doesn't have a glossy coating on it, but there have been a lot of fingers on this device today, so it's a little bit on the slippery side. It's also a little on the hefty side. It is not a super portable tablet, but it is also not Spartanly appointed. This is an 8-megapixel shooter up in the corner by the power standby and volume keys. Those volume keys control a pair of stereo speakers down at the bottom of the device when you hold it in portrait. Toshiba tells us that these are widely spaced and all the elements are widely spaced around the perimeter, so that when you're holding the device one-handed or holding the device like this, you are less likely to block certain ports and more likely to have access to the things you want. Up top, 3.5mm headphone jack, micro HDMI out, micro USB there as well, and a micro SD card slot, memory expandable up to 64 gigs. You can power the unit back on here. Really, you know, we default when we're holding the thing, it just you just want to hold it in landscape. You know, it feels really quite good. Like we say, not the thinnest, not the lightest, also not final. Some of this may change, but really interesting to use Windows 8.1 or any version of Windows in an 8-inch form factor. We're going to keep taking a closer look at this. We'll see if we can snag one for review. It'll be available Q4 in the United States and in Europe, €299, $329 in American dollars. I'm Michael Fisher. That's Anton Nudge behind the camera. We're still at IFA 2013 in Berlin, which hasn't even started yet, so stay tuned for a lot more.